complicated to learn. I downloaded an app from Google, but when I just open the app, my head is just spinning like crazy. Okay.
We have a lot of grammar. Grammar is very hard in Romania, but I don't think words are that hard. But not that hard for a European, but hard for you, I think.
I hear about Romanian and Italian language. Some of guys tell me that these languages are similar, something similar.
With
Italian.
Yeah. Italy, France,
Romanian,
Spain. They have
Spanish.
Spanish. Yes, they are Latin language.
Okay.
And they can sound the same, but
it's not the same language.
It's not the same.
Okay, like China, Japan, and Korea. It's like sound the same, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Okay, I get that.
But they have the same origin.
Okay. So what is your name?
My name is Bogdan.
Bogdan. So it's okay if I translate into Bengali in front of you? Okay. So উনি হচ্ছে আমাদের একজন মুসলিম ব্রাদার। সো ওনার সাথে গতকালকে মসজিদে, এখানে একটা মসজিদ আছে, মসজিদে পরিচয় হয়েছে। we just met on the mosque near here, and I was surprised to learn about that he is converted Muslim.
Yes, there are many converted here as the mosque.
Okay.
In other mosque, a few, but here there are a lot.
Many converted Muslim.
Yes.
So when did you convert?
I converted last month. 1 month and a half.
1 month and a half. Okay. I mean 45 days almost.
Almost, yes.
Almost 45. Why did you convert?
I converted because I didn't feel good in my religion. When I was little, I went astray from religion. I started to question a lot of things in Christianity. And
like what? Just give me 1 or 2 points.
Baptizing,
okay.
The crucifixion.
Okay.
We have preoți. It's like imam, but in Christianity.
Padre or something like that. Padre or something.
Yeah. Okay. And in Christianity they have some kind of power, and they heal you. They erase your sins. Yeah, and
they have the authority to erase the sins.
Not logical in Christianity, because in Christianity they worship Jesus, Isa, and they worship like a god. They make him, Allah, and Jibril,
okay,
holy free or something.
Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. They made them three. Allah in Christianity.
Yeah, okay.
God is made of three: the Father, the Isa, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
And that was
it's not logical.
It's not logical, because why? My first question: why was just Isa the son of God? If that was okay. And why Prophet Muhammad? Why Musa alayhi salam? Why they weren't
the son of the God, right?
Son of God. Okay. Only Isa was the son of God, and they believe in Musa. They believe in, but they choose just Isa to be the son of God.
Okay.
Because they thought that Maryam born Isa without the father, and the father was supposed to be the God. But in Bible, I just spoke to my friend. I didn't read the Bible, because I didn't feel like it. We learn from little at the school about Christianity. We don't learn about other religions very much. Just a few words.
Few notes or something like that. Okay.
Yes, and I just spoke to him, and he told me that God, Jesus, Isa. Oh my God. Isa told in
Christianity Bible.
Yeah, in Christianity Bible, he told that I will go back to my father and your father, and to my God and your God.
Yeah.
And how can Isa tell that if he was the God?
Okay.
I mean, many illogical
things.
Yes.
Okay.
He said, he also said me, told me but that Isa went on a mountain and he shouted, oh, my God, or something. How can a God call another God? I mean, it's not logical.
Okay.
Not logical. How God can worship other God?
But when do you learn about Islam? That Islam is the. When do you find that Islam is a logical religion?
When I started to learn about Islam more, was 2 months ago or
Who
3
told
months
you?
ago.
Who told you about this?
Islam?
Yeah.
About Islam? I learned about Islam like 5 years ago or 3 or 5 years ago. But I didn't search much because I thought it's another religion, it's the same thing.
Okay.
And in the media, in Romania, and especially in United States, in a European country, they are portrayed as terrorists, and I thought this is the religion of terrorists. This is what I can do with this. And you know, yeah, you know, there are misconception many people have, and I meet many people, Muslim people.
Take a phone, no problem.
Sorry.
No, take that, no problem. I am used to it.
My mother. Yeah.
Okay. Then you learn about the media has the misconception about Islam.
Yes, and I met a lot of Muslims here in Romania. One was with me in my high school, and they are portrayed as terrorists. And I thought about it, and they didn't seem like it at all. They are normal people. They are good people, especially in Christianity. There are a lot of bad people. Bad people.
Every religion has bad
Yes,
people.
every religion has bad people. But in Christianity, they are judging and they are making sins, and they go to the priest and they erase the sins and they do it again and again and again. Yes, and Muslim people in general. I didn't mean to Muslim people, man, till now that were bad. They do bad things or something. Bad habits, yeah, but bad things not. And they don't harm other people and something. But in Christianity, there are a lot of Christians that kill people and every day.
Every day they're killing.
Yes, and they are not all Christians in my opinion. I mean, and I learned from them, and I was curious about it. Firstly, I started to have questions because in Romania there are misconceptions that Muslims don't believe in God because they are worship something else.
Okay,
Yes,
I see. I didn't know
yes,
about that.
Yes, they think Muslim people are disbelievers and they are
the atheists, like atheists.
atheists, yes, but
Muslim
not,
is not
Yes,
the atheist. He's
yes,
anti-atheist.
yes, that's a misconception.
Okay.
Because they think they don't believe in their gods, and we don't have gods.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's some misconception. Yes.
So what do you do now?
In what way?
What do you do now? Like you are a student or doing a job?
Yes, I'm a student. I'm on medicine in Bucharest.
Medicine. Okay. So he's gonna be a
General.
doctor. What many years do you have left?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
In Romania it's 5 years?
6
6 years.
6 years.
Okay. In
After
our
that,
country-
we do residency, and we go to make. They pay us in
I see.
hospital.
For the
but-
license.
Yes.
Okay, the license. How many years it will take? In total?
In total,
Yeah.
there are 6 years in university. Then in residency, there are 5 years or something, 4 or 5 years.
Oh,
Depends on the specialty. If you go on to cardiology, it's 5 years. If you want to dermatology, 6 years. If
And
you
you
want
want
to,
to surgeon.
yes, it's very.
It
very,
depends on the
yeah.
department. Okay. So, what's your dream? What's you are gonna be? I mean, what subject you are gonna choose?
I think cardiology, but it's hard. It's very hard to. We have have good grades in last exam. At the final of the 6 years, we do an exam and we have to take good grades, because that we are divided by these grades in the specialty, and high specialty like cardiology is I have to take a higher grade.
So you can choose.
Yes,
you can choose, but the grade will also decide what.
Yes.
Okay, I see now. So what's the life is going now? You are a Muslim now, and what do you think about the life? What make you change? Like, you are doing something before and you are adjusting to it. Do you face any problem?
No, because when I was before I converted, I eat pork.
Okay.
But I stopped eating pork 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yes,
you told
5 years.
That.
Because
some health problem.
Yeah, no. I asked Muslims, some boy, I asked him about why they don't eat pork.
Okay.
And he told me, but in medicine they told us not to eat pork because have a lot of bad fats. They have the pig have many parasites, and we can take a lot of disease from a pig.
From pig, yeah.
And it seems so logical. I mean, why it doesn't have to do with Islam or something? Why people eat pork if they do diseases, and it seems very logical. And I stopped eating pork for my health, especially.
Do you read the Quran?
I started to read Quran. I didn't finish it yet.
How many chapters do you read?
10.
10?
Yeah, but
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard to read another language.
No, I have in Romanian, but it's hard to understand it very well.
The Quran is not a typical book. It's just a hints of so many things.
Yes,
like,
and I have many meanings.
Yeah,
to it.
Every word have many meanings. Like I can read a message to you. Like, do you know which book, the first book that told that the earth is moving around the sun?
Quran.
Yeah.
Quran.
Do you know that?
Yes, in Quran
there is a verse.
Yes, it's a verse. I don't know in what surah. But it said that the
sun is
moving
the earth is moving around the sun.
Yes.
But the Galileo, the Archimedes, I mean,
he found out many years later.
Many years later. Okay, good.
Yes.
And
many things, atoms, and how child is born, how humans are created, how they look at microscope. I mean, it's very, very fascinating.
Yeah, of course.
To find out that I have this knowledge many years ago before it was discovered. With,
but that time the microscope doesn't invent it.
Yes.
And
and very logical.
Yeah, of course. Thought that just think about it. Like we don't know Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but if any other religion said that, how does he know, and why he just relay this message to you? He don't have the technology at that time, right?
How other people think that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
How does he know? How does he know? I mean,
I don't know.
There is a Romanian who just asked me on the other day that it's not logical to. On the 14th century, there is no technology there.
Yes.
But how does he know about this? When I told him the God has told him, I mean the Allah has told Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he didn't believe me. No, it's bullshit. Someone is writing this and you are just keep faithing on it. It's not like that. Okay, so I mean, just make a comment of your life now.
My life?
Yeah. I mean, okay, I have two questions. What about your family, your friend?
My family doesn't agree, but respects my decision, but that don't want to hear about it.
Who is the most, the angry, your father or your mother?
My father don't say. He doesn't say to me that he's disappointing or something, but my mother tell me. he tell my mom and my mom tell me.
Okay.
Yes, but do
you have any brother or sister?
Yes, I have a brother younger than me with 8 years younger.
What does he told you about this?
He doesn't understand much. I don't think he's a Christian. We not born in a very Christian family. They don't go to church. They don't go.
Oh, I see.
And we are taught that at home about religion, but they have pretension to know about Christianity, be Christian, but they don't tell us any.
I see.
Yes.
And about your friends, how many do your friends know?
A few.
A few, like
A few.
3 or 4.
Maybe more, but not.
Any girls?
Yeah. Yes.
What? When I come in Romania after that, the Muslim people are divided by 2. Like girls think about it something, and the boys, the men think about something else.
In what sense? What?
Like the girls think that okay, you are Muslim is right, okay, but do your own thing, don't force it on us.
Yes.
And the boys is like, what? You are Muslim?
Yes,
WTF.
I didn't tell many my friends because they judge a lot. They judge a lot, and I don't want to judge me or my religion. I think judging a religion is very bad, very bad.
You have to learn it first.
Yes.
Otherwise, you don't have any right
Let
to
me
judge.
Let me speak, and then judge. But they judge before.
Okay.
They told,
Before knowing and speak.
You go to the terrorist region. You go to, some kind of judgment, and I don't like. They make me very angry.
Okay. So, are you feeling lucky that you are Muslim now?
Yes. I started to learn, and not completely.
You will learn it eventually.
Yes.
So today is Eid day, right?
Yes.
Today is Eid al-Adha, and for Eid al-Adha, I would like to give you a treat.
No.
It's your first Eid. Okay.
No, I don't know. Thank you.
Just order something. No,
I
problem.
don't want. Thank you.
Why?
Very much. It's morning. I don't need morning.
What's that? But you said that yesterday that you what can I say? You ate many fast food. You eat fast food
But
a lot.
Not in morning.
Not in morning. For
Thank
today
you very
now,
much.
or
No, every morning I can eat in the morning.
but we can order a drink, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we go to the mega.
Okay, let me hear.
Kind of the same.
Okay, so the thing is that what your plan? What's your plan after you graduate?
So I graduate. I want to go to personally, but in the future, very far future, I want to go to a Muslim country because I think there are easier
Everything
life
is,
with food and the
dress
what?
and the dress
Yes, and
culture.
with the culture that is important very well because in Romania when your child is born and such he sees the habits of the people
Okay.
here, and there are no good habits in Romania.
Okay.
When the child is born, they don't know how to distinguish between good and bad, and they see what the people do mostly. And in Muslim countries, they don't drink, they don't smoke very much, they don't do bad things very much. But in Romania, they kind of do, and they kind of do. And I think for the family and the child, more.
The family is more responsible to sacred. Yeah, the child is a sacred thing. Okay.
Yes.
I get that. And family is responsible to educate their child too.
What?
The family is responsible to educate their child too.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes. But I think the child studies too. This time with the family, and they go to school and they see many things that people do.
Yeah.
They see how they act, how they dress, and I don't want my child to dress like this. Especially my daughters. I have daughters. In the future. In the future.
okay. That's
That
it,
is because in Romania you see they wear
Start short
and
start.
yeah,
Which
but
is not
they are
permitted
not
to do.
shorts. They are like underwear.
You were
You saw them and think they left their clothes at home.
Okay. When we arrived here first, some of our guys just thought about what that. That when she doesn't have any dress or something.
Yes,
Or he's poor, that she cannot afford the cloth.
exactly. And, it's for the culture especially, because you see habits, you see in Muslim countries they do Eid and other holidays, but in Romania there are few Muslims. There are not many, and many habits and many cultural things they learn from Romanians, and it's not a good thing.
Okay, I understand.
Let's go. This is yes.
Do you mind if I record?
No,
Thank you. Because I'm recording without asking you.
there's no problem. I told you that.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
I will ask you when we
But
sit there.
I think life for good Muslims is better here in Romania than in other countries like France, because they are very Islamophobic. You saw the president and
The media.
yeah.
Okay. But you don't have to be afraid of any religion. Because
Yeah,
every
exactly,
religion is
exactly.
good on its own way.
You can generalize what 10 people do when you have millions of people.
Yeah, of course.
We can
Okay, let's go.